Zero Cool here, back again with another video, and this week's blog is shaping up to be, I guess, a little bit fantastic-ish, I guess. I don't know. Obviously, you know who she is. They're not reworking the previous Invisible Woman. They're actually giving you another one. So, hey, that should be interesting. But this week's battle plan, even though it is the 4th of July, so hey, it's going to be a really, really banging 4th of July for everybody. We got a lot of stuff going on this week, which is crazy because usually it should be died down, but I guess not this week. So obviously we got the Helverine Battle Pass. You got Harbinger Week 9, so we're getting close to that three-month mark. The Hood Rises, earn 25 Hood Shards while you're at it, and new Tits drops on Monday, so be prepared for that. On the 2nd, which is Wednesday, Invisible Woman MCU becomes available. Fantastic Finding Showcase begins. So right when she drops at server reset, boom, we get another showcase. And the Independence Day Global Milestone. So check out for those. You guys asked for it, and now you're getting it. So a Danger Room featuring who? Xmen. So hopefully that turns out to be good. It's starting July 4th, which is a little nutty. You got a few days, but we'll read on to that down below. After that, we're getting Lilandra over to Hard Villain 7-6. Howard the Duck's moving to the Battle World store, replacing Hank Pym, who moves to the Blitz store, and Havoc to the Spotlight Raid Orb, replacing Patriot, who moves to the Cosmic Crucible store. So if you've been saving credits, guess what? Time to use them. Character shards and events. So you have 510 total character shards within month 3. You're going to get 25 Hood Rise shards, so be prepared for that one. The final month of Harbinger means complete your quest to a 7-star Quasar by earning 510 Quasar shards. Jesus, that's a lot to say. I don't know how I did that. But that's going to start for the finale for week 1, the last few, starting on Monday. So spend campaign energy, play Crucible battles, earn Patriot shields from the Danger Room. Rewards would be Bio Gear and Intel, which is great because we all could use Bio Gear, because why not? Premium objectives: Blitz with Invisible Woman, and then a Cursed Diamond Orb. So if you got any, if you're gonna go all out on Invisible Woman, you can go ahead and Blitz. That's so great. The Hood Rises, earn the Hood Shards, so that'll be 25 Hood Shards starting on Monday. So earn Allied Supplied 8 Orbs, collect Unstable Cells from Arena Rewards, battle and raids with the Vigilante team, which are great. And then you'll get some Hood Shards, some Accursed Diamond Orb Fragments, and Armory 20 Orb Fragments. The Liberty Rising Gold Global Milestone. So basically score points by playing with the Liberty team in war and earn Patriot Shields from the Danger Room. So the higher your score, the more you'll receive. So start getting ready for it. Invisible Woman MCU appearing soon. Gain extra critical chance and damage and stealth. Pull enemies together and attack the most injured enemy for piercing damage, where Fantastic Four ally uses their ultimate. So she's an interesting character. It should be fun to see how everybody utilizes her. But you could buy her, core, get some more deals, and then get the red stars, which are easy to obtain. Introducing Orb Echoes. Starting Invisible Woman, you can now earn bonus shards for a new character by opening their path to orbs. So the pity orbs that you've been using, you'll get these Orb Echoes, which kind of sounds like the 675 orbs. So I'm not sure what the difference is, but I guess we'll find out. I guess they're trying to make it easier and easier to do it. You get these, you don't have to waste core, so it's kind of nice, depending on what you have to do to open them or whatever. But that would be interesting. This new feature begins with Invisible Woman, so make sure you take advantage of it during the launch and keep your eye out for more Orb Echoes to come. Then we get the showcase, which would be basically meet the Fantastic Four. You'll get to play with them. But, you test drive everybody. Invisible Woman, Mr. Fantastic, and Franklin Richards. And then you got the 2 MCU ones. You push it in there with how many stars you get. If you're going to go all out, go ahead. But rewards would be gold, training match, shop credits, Crimson Gear, shards for Civil Surfer, and the Legacy Fantastic Four team, just to make sure everybody's got them. And the big one where everybody's asking, oh my god, Danger Room, Danger Room, Danger Room. Yes, I like the Danger Room. The Danger Room is immensely fun. Right here, so you'll be able to play the Danger Room. You'll only have 3 days to do it. So basically from server reset on Independence Day to July 7th, which is that Monday, so prepare for it. X-Men characters will be the characters subject to House Press will not be eligible because Professor X himself will be giving an up-close and personal to any of all X-Men who make it to the final boss. So Professor X will be the main boss, so get ready to get slapped right out your chair with that one. That one's going to be a fun one. I know you guys were expecting this. Come on, everybody was wondering, but now we can say it because I don't have to deny. I can confirm. Cosmic Crucible is coming back with an Ultimate 32. So you'll be able to go ahead and do that next week. Following that, Season 16 will begin and matchmaking, so set your defenses. So Ultimate 32 will have some interesting rules. Obviously, the global rules apply, but Stage 1, lower the character's focus by 5,000% damage for any non-Mephisto character that takes a turn before any character on defense. So Mephisto basically has to take a turn first. Otherwise, everybody else is losing stuff. So you kind of want to need him. This is going to make you really, really think. Stage 2, Sinister's Gambit. Your character with the highest health clones the enemy with the highest attack. So yeah, I know the clone is at the end there, but you don't need it. This is going to be an interesting one. Who are you bringing in that's nuts into room 2 that you're going to be able to clone? So hopefully you put on some lower damaging characters and figure it out, but they're going to go for the highest attack. So be on the lookout. Spiritual enemy on offense. All characters. At any time character gains energy from an active ability, they gain another one. When an enemy character dies, ally characters gain an ability energy. And ultimate ability potentially costs 3 more ability energy. So this is going to push out ultimates a little bit further right out the gate. So you might want to really, really think, who can you use in here that uses the specials and stuff to keep going. And hopefully there's an ability that gives off energy, because you do need an energy battery. That will work out. Season 16, Curse of the Accursed. So global rules apply, but there's another one. Unsuccessful hit, apply trauma. So obviously the Curse team is going to apply trauma, and that should be an interesting one. Stage 1, teamwork. So on ally turn, gain assist now. So skirmisher characters will get that. We'll get the assist now and to help out. So see how that works in room 1. That's going to be fun to do. Stage 2, Sinister's Gambit. We're doing it again. Bones the enemy character with the highest attack. Spiritual 3 on defense and offense. All characters. Anytime a character gains energy, same thing we're doing. Gain another energy. They die, gain another energy. Ultimate abilities cost 3 more. So think about that one. This one's coming through. Solar Annihilation. Annihilators will now count as Starjammers. So if you want to bring somebody in there instead of Rocket or Groot or anything, you can probably put them in there and see what happens. While they're down, a successful hit, if the primary target has trauma, perform an ISO attack. This one can be relatively useful, because if you can get trauma out there and you get some vulnerables out there, this could be immensely powerful. So you can go ahead and start wiping people off the board with a triple hit. And thanks to Dacier, because he whipped my candy self in the tournament. He gets to go ahead and choose. So if you have at least one city ally, ally abilities cost 2 less. If you have one global ally, when attacked, allies fill speed bar by 5%. And if you have one cosmic ally, enemy ultimate abilities cost 2 more. So basically you're telling them, no, you're not getting this. So we'll see how that works. Twitch drops reset. So for 30 minutes, you get 100 thing character shards. Hour, you get a thing to 7 red stars. 2 hours, you get 20,000 intel credits. And then 3 hours, you get 2 million gold. That's not bad, because 3 hours goes by pretty quick when you're watching MSF in this community. Friday free claim, you're going to get 500 fire, incarnate milestone, and then 5 Hyperion shards. So nothing too huge, nothing too bad. I think this blog is jam-packed for next week, even though it is, you know, that fun week where everybody takes a vacation or does something for July 4th. But you got something to do. And with all the stuff that's going along this week, sounds like an interesting plan. But like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Let me know how you guys feel about this, with the Fantastic Mom coming first. All before, you know, a few others that drop. But until the next one, my name is ZKG, so I'm rolling out.